Hello, all my beautiful mystic friends. Welcome to your weekly mystic. This is our day-to-day forecast for the week of July the 6th through July the 12th, 2020. If you'd like a private reading, please visit my website, royalmystic.com. I'll be more than happy to assist you. If you'd like to see one of my other readings, you can scroll down underneath the video and go to my icon with the blue eye. Click that, it'll take you to my homepage, and you can view my playlists and my recent uploads. Thank you so much, and let's proceed. Thank you, angels, archangels, divine pure white light, divine spirit, spirit guides, gods and goddesses. Thank you so much for being present here to allow everyone to have the information they seek to assist them in remaining on their highest possible spiritual path. We thank you so much, Divine, for these blessings and beautiful messages, and we receive them in the love and light for which they are intended. We thank you for this divine guidance as always, and we welcome your blessing and your wonderful energy. Thank you so much, Divine, for your presence. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and the weekend. The underlying energy is the sun. Love this. This is a new beginning and the opportunity of a lifetime. Fabulous energy of new birth, new growth, and the universe lining up the planets. This would be definitely about having that one shot, or not even one shot. It's the can't miss. That's all. You could have more than one shot. You're not going to miss. So this is the universe getting behind your energy and making sure that you flourish. It is literally like being reborn. So it is a new inspired energy of action and opportunity. You see these two sides here, the planets have literally been pushed to one side or the other. So it leaves this opening. You get a straight shot. So for some people, it'll be a completion of a goal, a long attained, something you've been really after for a long time. And for others, it'll be a new opportunity coming in for a new beginning. So we love that energy. The Sun card, by the way, is no slouch. It is the happiest card in tarot. It means absolutely unmitigated joy. So we can receive some of that. I know all of us could use it. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, with the underlier being the Chariot. Well, this is very promising. This is a come-up, the come-up of come-ups here. We've got the Cancer Major Arcana here as the wonderful upgrade energy. I usually say this is George and Wheezy moving on up. This is the Hollywood card. This is having some notoriety or being seen in the limelight, catching someone's eye, being given some kind of status change. Beautiful energy of an upgrade. Abundance and wonderful things come with this. So I'm going to read this top card because I love the definition of it, and I think you should all get to see it. So courage. My fear of rejection does not stop me from bravely going forward. So this means even when you feel like the odds are against you, take your shot, because you never know what's actually lined up there. Don't fail to take the shot. You might miss, but you might not. Hello. You'll never know if you don't take the shot, if you're going to miss or hit the mark. I definitely would go for it. This is a great alignment. I attract success and positive people into my life with my positive attitude. Absolutely. This is so important. We have to understand that the energy we put out, it is really the karmic turn of the wheel. Whatever energy you're putting out is the energy that returns to you. And it may even gather momentum and bring friends. So we definitely want it to be the positive stuff, right? And our sacred geometry, lovely. Oh my goodness, this is fabulous. Metatron's cube, the all, and the Akashic record. So the Akashic record, guys, is that thing that they talk about, the book of life, okay? In any religion. It is the whole existence of being, of all life on in the universe that's ever existed. So it's really, really, really a fabulous energy. This is what I got when I started to see. This is the whole reason I have this deck. Oh my goodness. We got somebody knocking at the door. Hang on, guys. So let's see what our crystal energy has to say. And fire agate, creativity. Now, I think this is a beautiful energy of rainbow light and beautiful, beautiful, beautiful energy. I have not seen one in person, but I really think it's a beautiful energy. Anything that's orange handles creativity. You can there's something called tangerine quartz. All of those orange energies are about that sacral chakra. So orange may not be people's favorite color, but it sure is good for creativity. So there you go. If you're needing a kickoff in that, buy some orange curtains. Here we go. Starting off with Monday. We've got the Four of Pentacles, beautiful energy of stability. This is the miser. This is having that moment of being well grounded and planted strongly in your energy and money in the bank. Nice! We got the Sun card twice, starting it right off with Monday. Hallelujah! We received that. So definitely this is a big opening and a new beginning. Opportunity just coming in. Love that with that Four of Pentacles. So the Sun card and the Four of Pentacles, not too shabby for the Monday energy on the 6th. Now we're going to go into the Seven of Pentacles on Tuesday, which is what you've been putting your effort in, all of your little nest eggs here. You've been nurturing and growing and propagating this energy. Very strong energy of being fruit ripening on the vine. So this is just the time you're waiting for it to turn. And we have the Hermit, the Virgo major arcana, showing up, giving the energy of going within, allowing yourself to have that introspective energy, looking to see where you're moving and if you're continuing to move on your path, and let yourself reflect on what your plans are and what you're doing next. The Virgo is about seeing from within if all the things around you on the outside are looking crazy. The Virgo energy tells you to reflect inwardly to see what's off track there. Because if it's off track inside, it's going to show it outside. And a lot of times we see things happening off track outside. And we go, but I didn't do that. Well, you didn't. But there may be an old limiting thought or belief or a limiting action that you're doing that you don't even realize. It's become an ingrained habit and you don't even realize you're doing it in remote control. Beautiful energy of creativity. Wonderful, wonderful Empress energy, which is the nurturing energy of the universe. Also means inspired thoughts and actions. The Empress is that muse energy of beginning new cycles and helping to begin new things. And we have the Hierophant. The Hierophant is the energy of being accepted into an organization or something going on in some kind of courtroom setting. This is an energy of being allowed. Okay, so it's an open and receptive energy. So if it's a judgment or some kind of case going on, this is looking good in your favor because you have the Empress here as well to help through that. Thursday, we have the Archangel Michael, the King of Swords. He's a beautiful energy of making sure that you're protected and safe as you go forward. Also, obstacle remover. Very strong energy of defense. Also, the right thing being done. This is the card of all air signs, Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini. And also can represent certain employers, okay? So if you've got the courtroom thing here, this can definitely be your lawyer. This is where there may be a settlement coming in, something amicable, because this is a meeting of the minds. So beautiful energy here on Thursday. This is the divine light wins out and gets everybody on the same page. So any of you that are going through that, I send that blessing out to you so that you can get past it and clear the slate. Now, we have Friday's energy as, so if I didn't say it out loud, we have the King of Swords and the Two of Cups. I probably didn't say that. So the Hierophant and the Empress are Wednesday. Thursday is the Two of Cups and the King of Swords. So this means divine union. So it means meeting of the minds and coming to like an understanding or being on the same wavelength. So it's a very good energy. The Judgment card, something from the past that may have been, hanging out there in the middle of nowhere. And we have the paperwork. So this is definitely a good sign for something coming to an end. If it's some kind of court action or some kind of legal matter, some people may be dealing with a car wreck or something that they've had to go through a bunch of depositions and things. This is actually clearing the energy for that. So allowing that to pass and move on, closing it, signing the papers, and moving on. So, nice. And the Saturday, Sunday energy is justice is done. This is the energy of the right decision being made. And there is some money coming from it. So this is being in a place of being in higher energy and not letting yourself get off track and be in fear. So that's where you get all the time that's come up for this event to happen. I really feel like this heavily has to do with a legal decision for somebody. This can also be a job for some of you, coming in and signing the paperwork. Okay. So if that's the case, it's been something you've been propagating for a while. This is not something that happened overnight. This is something that's gone on for quite some time. So this is a really good energy of it all coming to pass in your favor. So the Justice card means the right decision was made or the decision was in your favor. Also, you see how she's got the blindfold on. It's telling you not to let yourself overthink it. Just let it take its course. Let the universe handle it. And you will be fine. It's going to come out to work out for your best interest. Sometimes it doesn't work out the way we want it to, but it's just the way it has to. Sometimes it has to work its own self out. So it does look like you're being restored financially, and you'll be able to have a good, strong beginning to move forward and get that over with and out of your hair. So don't forget, we have the ability to manifest our own future too by the energy we put in, our meditation energy, and focusing our thoughts and being very positive. So remember the attitude and just the beginning we had courage, which means don't be in fear of trying. As long as you try, the universe is going to try to help you move through this. So thank you all for being here for the weekly reading. This is successful if it's a job, or if it's having to do with an issue where it's a court case or some kind of settlement being offered. This is definitely that kind of energy. So that whatever this old thing is from the past is coming through to be finished. So good, good, good. Let's get rid of all that old negative energy. Here we have creativity. This is what we're going to meditate on. We have the fire agate. I do not have a fire agate, but I do have a sunstone. And I'm trying to, and where's my other? I have a sunstone, and I'm going to use a citrine. Where's my citrine? Because it is a very strong energy as well. So I've got a sunstone and a citrine, and we're going to use creativity for the fire agate, and we're going to bring in our beautiful manifestation using Metatron's cube. After the meditation, guys, remember we're going to do the educational portion if you want to know more about the fire agate and Metatron's cube. So here we go. Breathing in beautiful white divine light from your crown chakra now. Inhale. Bringing the energy into your heart. Allowing the beautiful energy of divine light to open the beautiful heart chakra and allowing it to clear all shadow energy, all fear, all feeling of being vulnerable. We release that. We allow ourselves to know we stand in our own powers. The universe is continuously working in our favor. We are never alone, and we do not have to be afraid of our own voice. This is the beautiful energy of your heart, which is pushing out all the darkness, all the shadow energy, all the fear, doubt, and shame, all the wounds and past transgressions. Any unforgiveness of yourself and others are released, and we allow that all to move out as we exhale all to the universe to be recycled, restored, and renewed. Exhaling now. Second breath. Breathing in beautiful white divine light from your crown chakra. Inhale. Holding the energy in your crown, allow the beautiful luminescent light of divine to open and clear the crown chakra, allowing it to light into this beautiful orb, allowing all shadow energy to fall away as it is just like leaves on a tree. It lets go and falls away. Anything blocking anything is removed. All intuitive guidance and all creative energy, all divine guidance is being given to you now as you open that chakra. It flows now down into your third eye as we move the energy to our third eye, our pineal gland. Very tiny little pine cone shaped gland right at the end of your pituitary gland. It is a beautiful energy of receptive, wonderful transmission as it pulls in the energy that is relayed to it from our crown chakra. We are now able to visualize and audibly understand and hear all source information. We also have downloads of knowledge, clairsentience, clairaudience, and clairvoyance as we allow this energy to move through us. We welcome it. We give permission for that energy to only be for information that is for our best good and higher guidance. We allow this information to come in a language that we speak and we understand it clearly, and we use it for only the highest good. Moving now into your throat chakra, allowing your voice to be heard, allowing permission for you to speak in your highest resonating vibration, as you can bring yourself to a place of bringing understanding and love and nurturing energy to yourself and others, as you let your voice ring through the silence and bring in the understanding of what your perspective is, and allow yourself to be a bridge for peace and love, kindness and healing. As we use compassion, as we use hope, and we use care and love and wonderful nurturing energy for all those around us, as we nurture ourselves and others and bring ourselves to a place of strength and peace and happiness and healing. Moving now into your heart chakra a second time, we allow every beat of our heart to bring this divine light to every cell in our body as it pulses through our veins, moves through all of our nerve synapses, and allows every muscle fiber and tissue to fully ignite itself in the most divine white light. We grow ever brighter, self-illuminated, and we begin to see ourselves as our body of light grows brighter and brighter from head to toe. We are fully activated in our light bodies. We bring ourselves to the highest resonance of our spiritual vibration. With this comes healing, compassion, and understanding on a higher level. We let go of ego, we let go of shame and fear, we let go of doubt, we let go of judgment of self and others, and we let ourselves be in a place of absolute best interest of higher good for all things. Moving now into your solar plexus chakra, allowing the light of the sun, as we have two suns in this beautiful reading, we are doubly illuminated in our beautiful solar plexus chakra. This is being fully charged in the wonderful energy of compassion and passion for ourselves and our fellow human beings and soul bond energies, our soul family. Being in a place of compassion and passion, and being in a place of wonderful support for each other, standing to and with and for each other, being in a place of absolutely riveted strength in completing your mission here in this time, in this place, on this earth plane. This beautiful energy is your source. This is where the backup generator is. This is where we find that strength to muster even when we are flat on our face. We have the resilience to pick ourselves back up one more time, every time, and never say die. We do not give up. We will move forward as long as there is breath in our bodies. Moving now into your Sacral chakra, the place where creativity and wonderful ideas are born, intuition and guidance bring things into form. As we allow ourselves to heed the call that the universe is beckoning us to bring wonderful things into this lifetime as an expression of ourselves through our physical bodies from our higher vibrational connections. As this beautiful energy brings things forth, new ideas, new artwork, new music, wonderful new paintings, beautiful new ideas on how to bring new inventions and make things easier and more interesting. Allow yourself to have whatever it is that the universe is guiding you to bring into this world. Bring your tenacity to do this particular thing. Allow yourself to surrender to the universe and let the universe guide you in creating it. This is a sacred connection. As you do so, you are healed and you are brought to a place of greater understanding. Also, everyone who looks at what you create is now hit with the inspiration to do something for themselves as they see that you're just a normal person doing something extraordinary because you allowed yourself to surrender to the divine guidance. All is valid. Moving now to your root chakra, grounding and securing yourself in the energy of the divine, allowing yourself to become absolutely stabilized in the vibration of Mother Gaia. As we exhale, we will send out all stagnant energy, all fear, doubt, and shame, all trauma, all illness, disease, and disharmony. We receive beautiful love, light, and abundance in its place. Healing, divine gifts are now engaged. Exhaling now. Last breath. Breathing in beautiful white divine light from your crown chakra. Inhale. Sending this energy like a beautiful flash of light down through all of your chakras into the center of the core of Mother Gaia. As we allow this energy to resonate, to ground itself, to pull away all anxiety, all stagnant energy that may try to remain residually in the physical body is no longer allowed. It must be flushed down into the earth. As this happens, all this purification, clarification, and cleansing that's going on is bringing this energy back to its natural state of the vibration of the earth, and it is a healing energy now. As we bring it back through our bodies, we can release it out through our crown chakra to all who may need it. Love, light, abundance, healing, compassion, all joy and happiness be to everyone who may need it. Exhaling now. Many blessings to you all. Thank you for being part of that beautiful meditation. Boy, these were aching in my hands. I don't know if you guys were holding any stones, but man, it was like the center of my hand was being contorted. It was crazy. That was beautiful energy. Okay, so let's find out what's going on. First of all, let me bust out with my little book here. This is my little book, for those of you who are seekers of knowledge. The Daily Planetary Guide by Llewellyn, Complete Astrology at a Glance. This is Llewellyn's 2020 book because it's for this year. Let me show you next year's. It's already in print. I just got it, so if you're going to get it, you better get it soon because by December it'll be gone. Daily Planetary Guide, Llewellyn's 2021. And so this is what it looks like. And you can find it on Amazon. It gives you all of these wonderful weekly, and it's an actual planner too. So we have Mercury retrograde ending Sunday on July the 12th. Mercury goes direct and it gets involved in a square with Mars early on Wednesday, July 8th, when Mars's lack of impulse control and aggression energy are at their strongest. So you have to be careful not to get in a place of a short fuse because this is not where you want to go with this. So just remember, the planets are aligned a little weird, so try to keep yourself restrained from letting yourself just blurt out anything. It says try to avoid disagreements, arguments, and road rage. Relief is on tap for Sunday when Mercury retrograde comes to an end and the Sun and Moon trine smooth the way forward. That means Neptune softens it, Mars energizes, Saturn consolidates, and Jupiter amplifies. Mercury's change of direction means that the communications will be easier, contracts will be executed without incident, and electronics will be purchased without fear of buyer's remorse. And it says that projects can be now put back on the front burner. Mercury in forward motion also signals an end of travel problems, general snafus, and technical difficulties. This Sun and Moon trine on Sunday increases sensitivity, sympathy, and compassion. Because willpower is easily swayed by Neptune's glamour, charisma, and creative imagination, you might find yourself in an unimaginably amazing situation in love, work, or play. If you're, it says if you're inclined to reach out to those and help those who are less fortunate, it's a good time to write a check to your favorite charity. So a bunch of people are doing that right now, and see, that's what I'm saying. See how timely that is. It was written the year before, so because they've already planned. That it's not like it's a mystery. They know where the planets are going to be, and those are the energies of how astrology works. So there's that. Now we have Metatron's Cube. This is a very interesting card. I just want to say one more time. I was seeing this when I was sitting down to do readings. I do my prayer, but I also do a breathing. If you do a live reading with me, we do a breathing with the heart chakra where, we inhaled one time on this one, but when I do it with a person, that's how I connect. So I do it 3 times. And when I was doing it, I was seeing this flashing, spinning ball. It was just moving just like this. And it was changing, and literally, you see how my fingers are flailing out. It was changing, like symbols. It was doing every one of these symbols. Well, Metatron's Cube is every symbol together. Metatron's Cube is holding this. This is the Akashic Record. It has every sacred geometry symbol in it. It's all contained in this cube. And it was colored like this. It looked like streaks of light, like a laser show. Well, it took me a while to figure out what it was, but once I did, I mentioned it on a reading, and this woman, lovely woman, Emily Kisvarda, she created this deck, and she sent this deck to me and said, oh my God, you've had an awakening, you need to use my deck. I just had it done. So she sent me this deck, and I've never regretted it and never looked back. It's amazing. If you want to know about sacred geometry, this is so much more than sacred geometry. It tells you so much. It has all kinds of stuff. So it's a really good deck if you're looking for something like that to add to your collection. So every cell within my body is now awakened to the sacred geometry that has lain dormant within me. I can access the Akashic records of ancient civilizations. So it's like an awakening of your DNA of all ancestors. And ancestors, I'm meaning every civilization prior to ours, not just our direct ancestors. So this pattern is one of the most important of the entire universe. It holds within it a map and the blueprint of creation. Within this geometry are all 5 platonic solids. It has been drawn today it has been drawn like pulled out of the deck today, as you are ready to activate the sacred geometry that lies deep within your cells. It is time to delve into the sacred knowledge of the ancient civilizations and Akashic records to create the energetic shifts that will allow you to enhance your life path and all with whom cross your path. Sacred geometry has 78 lines to the fruit of life. And we are bringing this masculine energy as lines that are the male and spheres or circles that are the females. It is a complex weaving of information systems, and by joining up and connecting each of the spheres with the straight lines, we end up with Metatron's Cube. Within this pattern, we are bringing together duality, male and female, yin and yang, and Metatron is the archangel in charge of the world. I forgot to mention that. Metatron is the scribe of God. or it's considered God's right-hand angel. Metatron is one of 2 human prophets who was rewarded with the ascension into archangel realm, as he was devout in his faith, and the other is Sandalphon, Sandalphon. So, just so you know, for the people who are big knowledge people, Metatron was originally Enoch. That's what it's believed. So, as human, he was Enoch. The Metatron holds the key. Metatron holds the key to all sacred geometry and underlying wisdom, the Akashic records, and ultimately the all. You can call upon him as your teacher and use it as a gateway to learning more about the hidden esoteric knowledge that lies within Metatron's cube through its complex weaving of informational systems and pertinent lines. Metatron can also be called upon if you're in need of healing or clearing. Remember, the cube holds all 5 platonic solids from which all life form is created. They are the building blocks of life, found within everything. Our awakening is imminent to survive the ever-changing shifts and vibrations of our planet. Our yearning to learn and to know is expanding as a recognition deep within us starts to reignite. So, this energy, I was told before I even became super interested in doing this, a long, long time ago, somebody told me about Metatron. I didn't know that was an archangel. And it was just, it was the craziest thing, because it was a customer somewhere, and they said to me that was my guardian angel. And I said, who's Metatron? Because I thought they were talking, I'm sorry, but this is how ignorant I was. I thought they were talking about the Transformers, because those are the names. That's where they got them, was from these archangels and all the old school religion, from way, way back. So they use these names in this movie. Well, I didn't know about them past that. So when I looked it up, I actually saw the angel and thought, wow, that was really cool, because I was actually a writer at the time. And so I was really I was writing poetry, and it was just coming out, like just pouring out of me. Well, turns out they might have been right, because when I started having this, I did not know that that's what this was. So this is a beautiful part I want to explain. You can be having things out there for you, even if you're not aware of them. You don't even have to have the knowledge of them, and they're not going to stop. They will keep protecting you, and they will keep bringing you forward and growing you in knowledge. So that's the beautiful thing, is you don't have to know. The universe will provide the knowledge. When it's time for you to know, you will awaken. So we have the fire agate and creativity. It's a vibrant, beautiful orange, cream, brown, green, blues, golds, and yellows, reds, and blacks. Sacral chakra. The potent and powerful medicine works deeply with the fire element and greatly assists in burning away any fears or blockages around your passion. That's wonderful. The energy of this powerful crystal allows for deep access to the universal source of life. When connected to this potent energy, you feel aligned with the dynamic energy of the cosmos and life itself. So it assists in dissolving blocks around artistic gifts and talents. It enhances self-confidence. It encourages you to get in touch with your dynamic nature. It assists you to move forward in passion and positivity. It deepens your passion and spark for life, fueling your internal flame and evoking inspiration. This also stimulates and balances sexual energy. So there you go. We love that. I might have to check out a fire agate. Put one under my mattress. Maybe maybe that'll set the spark I need to bring me somebody in my life. So there you go. Oh, maybe it'll bring the one I want there, right? Hello. will receive that. So I hope you all have a wonderful new, beautiful week and enjoy this wonderful energy, because this is an amazing reading. I'm so happy to give it. This is a big move forward for a lot of people, and I thank you all for watching. Namaste.